Even though there was no clear reason for you to click the thumbnail, you did. And here is why. So there was no promise in the thumbnail, no information about the topic of the video. The title even said don't click. There is an error in the video, but you clicked anyway. And that is because you are human and humans are curious beings. The thumbnail sparked curiosity. YouTube doesn't even show errored videos. If there would be an error in a video, YouTube would just hide it. The reason you clicked is because our minds are wired. Wired to find out the unknown. We are wired to find out things ourselves, even though someone else tells us not to do something. If humans didn't do it, or wouldn't have done it in the history of mankind, we would have been extinct. Or in the very best case scenario, we would be still living in caves. We would have never found out we could make fire and keep ourselves warm and prepare food. We would have never found out about electricity or gasoline to power our cars. Man, we wouldn't even be able to watch YouTube, and you wouldn't be watching this video right now. I mean, have you ever encountered a button with a sticky note on it that says don't press this? If you have, did you press the button? I am very curious to find out what actually happened. Let me know in the comments. I can't resist such urge, because I have pressed those buttons with the sticky notes only to find out nothing would happen, because the button is defect. Such an anticlimax. I had hoped an alarm would go off or something amazing would have happened. Nope, nothing. This actually reminds me of something funny. Humans are curious, but police officers are curious to the next level. You might know, in my full-time job I work at the police. Once at work I took a pair of binoculars, I pressed it in ink, I mean the part you press against your eyes, and I put it on the desk with a sticky note that said defect. Within the hour there were 4 or 5 colleagues that wanted to find out themselves if the binoculars were really defect, so they tested them out and they pressed the binoculars against their eyes. Well, it still works, and they put it down. And those colleagues were now walking with 2 black circles around their eyes. Awesome! And implementing curiosity is a great way to find success on YouTube. Chances are that if you are watching this video, you have watched my videos before. That's why YouTube is recommending my videos to you. So chances are also that you're wanting to grow on YouTube. And if that's something you're interested in, you can keep watching. If not, you can leave the video. So, success on YouTube. Curiosity is a great way to get people to watch your videos. I mean, you can use curiosity in your thumbnails. I'll show you some thumbnails that I think spark curiosity and make me want to click. So if you join me on my computer, I'm just going to check out my homepage and watch what YouTube recommends to me, and I'll see which thumbnails really spark curiosity, and I'll explain why. This thumbnail first. The third video YouTube shows me has a great curiosity sparking thumbnail. The title is "It took 5+ years after divorce to realize what I'll share with you in 10 minutes." And on the thumbnail he says number 2 is a game changer. Why number 2? Why not number 1? I'm curious to find out. Okay, this one over here. The Remarkable 2. Why the Remarkable 2? I have that one also. A long-term honest review. And on the thumbnail you can see it has pointed out that he has used it for 52 weeks, which is a year. So I'm curious what he had found out in a year. This one, The Vaulted Workshop, made a video about an old cellar. I think they are renovating it. And the thumbnail says danger over. So the danger is over. They actually did something that made the danger go away. But I'm curious to find out what did they do to make the danger go away. Virginia Kerr. 10 things I quit to grow my YouTube channel. And in the thumbnail she is holding a phone with an Instagram logo on it. So my mind starts working and I start thinking that she stopped Instagram for growing her YouTube channel. And why is this sparking my curiosity? Because she's taking a controversial stand on the YouTube growth scene. Because there are a lot of YouTube gurus that say that growing your YouTube channel goes quicker if you use Instagram besides it. I'm not a fan of using Instagram to grow my YouTube as well, so I relate to this video, but it makes me curious and maybe I'll watch it later. So there are some examples how you can use curiosity in your thumbnail to grow a YouTube channel. With using curiosity, like I said before, you spark the human mind into tricking them to click your video. So it's not clickbait, you're not showing something that you're not going to tell about in your video. Talk about the stuff you put in your thumbnail, because you don't want people to click away halfway the video if you don't mention the things you said in your thumbnail. And another way to use curiosity to grow your YouTube channel is to put an end screen at the end of your video. What do? You formulate a new question for the viewer and provide the answer in the end screen. And it should look something like this. So I told you how to use curiosity to grow your YouTube channel. If you're curious about my YouTube journey, watch the video right here and I'll show you how I did it.